front lines for Blacklist. And Claude and Florid is actually very slow, right? When it comes to like,
I like
the
that.
Chlorine. Yeah,
Chlorine. I like that.
All right. Wow. Serendipity, I guess.
I mean, I like it if it works. We got to see whether the Chlorine...
Yeah, it's super late game, I'd say.
Well, we're going to see if we get to the super late game. We're going into the third match between Blacklist International going up against ONIC. So far, it's a ping-pong game where we're just trading back and forth. Is it the same for this one? Will the Chlorine be the key to victory? We're jumping into the line of dawn.
All right, so this could be the breaking point where a game finally becomes a little one-sided, I feel like. Both teams have some possibilities. I think something huge for the side of Blacklist here is if Edward gets some early game rotations, if he can kind of really capitalize on that level 4 power spike here, it could be huge, right? If he can try to make sure that Blacklist gets an early game, that's huge. Now, if Sans, on the other hand, or Kyrie are able to get a nice level 4 power spike, same thing with CW as we're seeing, I just feel like ONIC has a few more options in the mid game.
Oh, no, I agree. I definitely agree because, again, we got to see how Renegade is going to operate on this Florin. Looking at the emblems for now, having tenacity on both gold laners, making it so that if you do want to go gank onto them, they should be pretty fine. Sans right now really doesn't care, just because he has the Telephobia, so he can recover some HP. For Blacklist as well as ONIC, I want to see ONIC try to pick up the tempo, just because they had a Kadita. Oh my god.
That was some damage.
I couldn't pass it to you fast enough. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all right.
Dude, Kyrie
there was nothing to say. It happened so fast.
Yep, and now you in the mid lane going up against Sans as well as Keyboy.
All right. So at this point, as we mentioned, ONIC already kind of in a little something. CW getting the better of OHEB majorly up in the top side. I think that's a big trade, giving up that 1-1, picking up the Claude. We'll see how it works out. Blacklist already starting to group up a bit down on the boss side.
So right now, ONIC, Sensui, so far it looks like Blacklist International will be having the priority around the turtle. It looks like Kyrie doesn't care. It looks like he just wants to grab the buff here. Yue is going to slow him down. If Yue is able to secure it, that's great. Now we don't have to use by Yue.
Ooh, Kyrie still able to take it though. Sensui gets Turtle. Purple for Turtle. Do feel like Blacklist comes out a little bit on top there. But Blacklist International, they need to send someone up to help out OHEB because CW is just constantly getting the better of him up here. Keyboy making sure he keeps an eye as well.
It does look like for ONIC now, they're going for the confirmed trade. They're going for the 100%. If they're unsure about grabbing the turtle, they're like, yeah, we're not going to risk it. We're just going to steal any jungle camps that we can. ONIC right now, Keyboy, as well as CW, OHEB, and Renegade. Looks like this is a duo gold lane. Not a lot of rotation coming up from them.
So for the first time, ONIC actually winning out in the laning phase. In the past 2 games, Blacklist has kind of always had the gold lead for the first few minutes. This time, ONIC controlling the pace.
Now Edward going up against Boots. Since we has rotated up top, ONIC has been, I would say, aggressive in the laning phase, but able to always disengage. Kyrie looking like he wants to hyper farm on this Lancelot. So it does look like he wants to be more damage oriented.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed for the first few minutes for ONIC. And this is also a mirror from the previous games. Kyrie, when he feels like he wants to farm, he just will farm and even skip the turtle perhaps, or give up some of the map just so that he can be levels ahead of Sensui. And I think it's a good approach here from ONIC. But then again, you have 2 farmers on their side, so that may be one thing that you may be scared about. Having both 1-1 as the Lancelot in the late game, they're pretty strong. But can you reach that late game with 2 farming heroes, though?
I kind of feel like with this composition, they definitely can. Keyboy finds OHEB, but looks like he's not going to be forcing it.
You can tell they want OHEB so bad right now. CW is just waiting for the moment, but OHEB has done well in his lane. He's actually gotten a little bit of extra EXP over CW. And it looks like ONIC is going to make the lane switch now. As CW moves to the boss side, Turtle is up. Edward along with 3 other members up against 4 of ONIC. We got a 50-50 here. Boots comes into the backside with the penalty zone. UA, Edward also trying to do something. Keyboy with the No One's Fury opens up enough space, and Kyrie able to take the turtle. Fight still continues as UA tries to get them away. All right.
Man, that's really just the strength of the Lancelot, right? You have the Thornrose into the Retribution, and if you are a level ahead of your opponents, there's just no way for you to lose that fight. And you see ONIC just utilizing their crowd control very early to that turtle fight, but that allowed them to pave the way for Kyrie to eventually take the turtle. And now that's a definitive lead for ONIC now.
Blacklist International, 4-man moving down bottom, finds Kyrie, finds Keyboy. Kyrie engages onto UA as well as Sensui, taking a bit of damage. Looks like Blacklist, they're looking for avenues for them to be a little bit more aggressive, but every single time they want to go for it, ONIC is always positioned to fight back, making it so that when Blacklist want to go for that 100%, it always looks like a 70. It always looks like a 50. The numbers just keep going down.
They're skewed. And ooh, nice Petrify from Sans there. Kyrie also trying to make his way in. Keep an eye on to Edward, though. Boots is trying to keep up with Edward. Edward does have a little bit of a faster rotation just due to the passive and things of that nature, but Boots is at least keeping an eye on him, and as long as Boots is able to do that, Edward won't be able to, get that surprise play, get that crazy angle, and take somebody out.
Wow.
Securing that gold crab. I mean, like any small lead is lead, right? So winning that one is pretty crucial for him. And again, Kyrie is just farming all the way. Now he's even taking the minions.
Yep. Duel between two Botan boys. Fun to see. Ooh. All the time. Sans, Thalassophobia is there. I believe that ONIC are just super duper happy of what is happening in the map right now. They're just clearing the lanes. They're making sure that they keep their turrets intact. Kyrie's farming the jungle, sometimes stealing jungle creeps from Blacklist International, and have established a lead over Sensui. This is ONIC's win condition, and they're getting it.
Yeah, moving slow is A-okay with them, even though the goalie doesn't really move that much. But for ONIC, 1,000 goalie with their kind of composition feels like a 3,000 goalie, where Blacklist International, they're the one pressured to be proactive here.
All right, penalty zone does lock on Edward and Sensui. Sans into the backside to try to zone way more, but No One's Fury connects. Sensui comes in though, but Kyrie can phase right through with the puncture, still secures the turtle. Whew. Well played by ONIC, still controlling the pace as a 1.6k gold lead. We're 7 minutes in.
This Kyrie guy is crazy.
This Kyrie guy, man?
Yeah, that Kyrie guy,
whoever
right?
he is.
That's a good future ahead of him, He's good. He's good at this game. And he utilized the Phantom Execution, the ultimate, instead of the Thornrose.
And now ONIC pushing in. Did they take that? No, Sensui was able to get it. Sensui has it.
So, yeah, they used the ultimate. Kyrie used the ultimate instead of the Thornrose because the Execution has the CC immunity. So,
ooh, penalty zone with the Phantom Execution. Thornrose and Rennie J will go down there. Boots able to get that kill.
Okay, at this point again, we...
Okay.
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 That sucks.
Okay.
CW now pinned up against the wall. Kyrie's here to help out. Sans though, Sensui walks into a trap, knocked up and taken out.
Oh my god.
That was an uncharacteristic mistake. Like, he got the kill. He could have gotten away from it.
Exactly.
I mean, like, it was still good. Like, he was able to catch someone from ONIC. That was good, but the follow wasn't there, so it was a bit wasted.
Yeah. I honestly, ONIC are happier with that. That's just a kill on Keyboy. And they burnt the heavy spin. They killed off Sensui, stopping him from farming once again. 2,000 ahead is Kyrie.
Rich guy Kyrie.
Man, this guy Kyrie's insane. Who is he?
Oh my god. This guy. This guy, right?
All right, so now, again, ONIC having a 2.3k gold lead. Kyrie's level 13, Sensui's level 10. This is a 3-level difference. Usually at most we will see a 2-level difference. So the gap, Kyrie's really stretching it here. It looks like maybe he wants level 15 first and then really go a crazy engage on the Blacklist International, because how many lanes is he farming right now?
All the lanes.
All the lanes.
See this lane? I'm the captain now.
Yeah, he's the hyper carry for sure.
Oh. That's how you play the Lancelot. And this time, no more of those tank Lancelot kind of stuff. He's going for War Axe into Thunderbelt. You can argue that Thunderbelt is a quote-unquote tank item, but...
Yeah, I would say it's more aggressive, because mana regeneration as well as the true damage and the slow, I would say it's more aggressive than defensive.
Exactly. It's cutting, proxying the minions down the bottom lane as Edward would do. They might go for the pinch onto Edward. Boots is already calling that.
All right, Kyrie gonna try to puncture
misses the
in
puncture.
here.
I'm just looking at Blacklist.
CW.
Going up against ONIC, not a lot of ways for them to really initiate a fight. I mean, like, there's a lot of disengage, but the engage tool is really onto Sensui. Edward can with the knockup strike, but it's not as easy.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Oh, penalty zone. I mean, not a penalty zone, but no one's Fury on a 3. Yue goes down, Kyrie able to collect. Oheb then takes out Keyboy, but Renny J falls next. And the crossbow of Tang pops off. Not able to find Edward just yet, but Boots ready to make an attack, ready to make a strike. He's going to get pinned though, forced to use the flicker. San's there as well. Kyrie's already back to the base. Boots may go down here. Edward tries to come in and gets the punch. It's 2 for 2 overall.
And again, ONIC, it's like ONIC has ways to engage. Blacklist, not so much. They have to be reactive more than proactive at this point. Unless OHEB can just go in, dish out a ton of damage. Like, that's their way to engage. Just do a lot of damage, but not really with crowd control.
Now Kyrie will have to hold on. In fairness with Blacklist, they will still try to fight this, knowing that Keyboy doesn't have the ultimate.
Alright.
Oh no, Kyrie got the stun!
Big damage, no one's has come in. Blacklist with the counter strike. Keyboy's there as well. Oheb gonna get knocked out, but he's still taken out. CW though, looking for something. Still has the crossbow Tang ready to go, just needs to find the angle. Sans gets a knock up on Edward. CW now pushing back. Boots ready with the backup. Edward on the run, but CW doesn't want to let it happen. But wait, Sensui tries to re-engage. CW keeps going. Let him cook once again. 4 members of Blacklist taken out. Chewe right now, 3-0 in 3. Lord is going to be marching towards ONIC. They should be able to clear that up.
Whoever stunned Kyrie was, because he was controlled when the Lord pops his own stun, right? So own airborne. That's why Kyrie died actually. Was chain stunned by Blacklist and the Lord.
So when I said they didn't have crowd control, well, screw me then. Like, was it Renegade? Was it his stun?
Probably Renegade stun, or maybe US Terrify.
Yeah.
It was more than enough for the knockup because, I mean, Kyrie was all day poising to get out and eventually was taken out. And what's really surprising is ONIC still fought because they know that they have the lead, so they have the advantage. Eventually, Blacklist gets the Lord but loses the fight. What the hell is this game?
All right. Keyboy, ONIC, pushing Blacklist back a little bit here. Lord's going to be up in about 100 seconds, but still, once again, it's back and forth, and even, you know, a 3,000 gold lead is nothing to either of these teams at any point in this game. We know Blacklist can take a whole team fight if we need to. We know ONIC can do the same.
Yeah, and Sans legit is very terrifying. Like, again, doesn't matter what kind of hero he uses, because we saw in the previous fight, he was able to find Oheb and burst him down. And, okay, so Blacklist International, apparently they have different ways to engage the fight, especially if Yue has the Minoan Fury, which he does right now. That is a form of engage, and Renegade can have a stun on his first kill, and Blue's just taking quite a lot of damage. ONIC 3.6k gold lead. At this point, Kyrie is level 15, Sensui is level 14. Looks like ONIC, they can just force things out. They're pushing Blacklist International away from their own turrets.
3.9 thousand gold lead for ONIC. They are controlling this game. We were talking about the scaling of ONIC with 2 of their heroes. That's going to be the Lancelot as well as the 1-1. Pretty strong in the late game. But if you're looking at Blacklist International, they have this one true carry, this Claude. No matter what happens, it will deal AoE damage. And the longer the game goes, the stronger this Chlorine combo is. Because that means that Renegade with the Purify will be able to pop the ultimate no matter what happens. And that means Oheb with also the Purify can be able to take out the members of ONIC. So that's one thing that Blacklist International is holding on. But at 13 minutes, obviously ONIC is leading and stronger as it is.
Right now, Oheb is poking anyone that he deems worthy. We gotta look at Renegade's healing as well, see if it really makes a difference. And looks like Edward.
CW, man. There's just no escape from this man right now. No one's gonna be able to take him in the 1v1 right now. They gotta find a way to get to him, but here's the thing, they don't have those dive heroes that ONIC has right now. They don't have the big set potential overall.
Hope CW taking a lot of damage from Oheb. But it looks like CW will be able to escape, and we saw the healing coming in from Renegade. It's not enough to deal with the with 1-1. And All right, all good. All good, all good.
Wait
Okay.
a second. Keyboy.
Oh, they're
Let's get
just
the
zoning out
knock-up.
Sensui because they're
Sensui
bursting
as
the Lord.
well. As CW and Kyrie take the Lord. ONIC controlling the pace right now. Sensui and Yue force it back up. But wait, CW still going. He's able to pop back. He's able to kite, and it's just so hard to deal with him.
Oh yeah, so hard. I mean, like, again, what can they really do? CW, it's a good thing he didn't have his Inspire. If not, he might have gone for it, you know?
For sure. And that's the thing, right? When you're taking over the tempo of the game, you're forcing those kinds of rotations. And Sensui already popped the heavy spin. This is ONIC forcing Blacklist International to react. And Blacklist are happy to oblige. ONIC now leading by so much, and they control the tempo of the game. Even the map is theirs.
Yeah, right now, ONIC, we have 7,000 gold lead. They're pushing in 5 members here to mid. Boots and Keyboy having ways to start a fight. Even Sans as well. It's just on them.
Big wave of minions plus the Lord. CW is going to shred down this tower once it cracks in. He's looking for an angle. Sensui just wants to try to defend along with Yue. Yue does have the No One's Fury, so we got to watch out for that. ONIC needs to be careful. Boots is going to pop his first. Sensui comes in. The crossbow Tang is ready. They're going to start knocking through. CW taking him down. Edward going to be the next to fall. He gets the final hit. OHAB and Yue, the only ones left.
Oh,
CW ready. Oh, but Yue finds him. Double kill. They're going to keep on pushing. Winter Truncheon goes down. Can he get the outplay? Yue
what?
there.
Oh.
How is it happening?
What?
Oh, Kyrie.
He's a monster.
Not again, Kyrie. Not again.
Comes in.
No, not again.
A killing spree. Sans all alone now. How do they do it?
Oh, listen to the crowd.
Yue.
Oh, dude. You made the outplay.
Oh, of course. With the damage elbow that he has. Now, Valentina first pick for Blacklist International. They're going to show their own brand of playing the Valentina, outplaying ONIC. And when OHEB went for the play 1v1 against CW, CW had to pop the Wind of Nature, but Yue was there. No flicker whatsoever, but he gets the kill.
In the last fight, OHAB had a brute force breastplate. He just sold it, I believe, for a Wind of Nature or for the Wind Talker. But either ways, that added defense there made sure that he was able to stick around. He was able to survive. But again, you with the Terrify, with the damage. And here's the thing, Kyrie has been doing this every M series where he dies and he uses the Winter Truncheon and he's able to get a crazy escape.
Yeah.
But UA is like, yo, not this time.
Not this time. I've seen that before. I've seen that before.
Enough. You know, like 3-4 times. All good. 5? Nah.
Oh, no. Come on. Not an M5. Not in your hometown.
This is insanity. This is pure insanity. ONIC somehow still holding on to the gold lead here. They are going to try to start this Lord off, but I think Blacklist have another wave of confidence here. And we always know that at any moment, this can turn around.
Now Lord starting up. Kyrie is trying to leash it. Sensui finds 3 members of ONIC. But look at Sans. Sans flanking from behind. Edward spots him out though.
All right. Uh-oh. CW.
Terrify! The Terrify!
The Hitman! This is huge. Keyboy now on the run, forced to use the flicker.
Wow!
Blacklist International.
Wait.
They just changed everything. The game still continues though. Woo! We're a little bit zoomed in there, but that's okay.
As long as the game's still alive, man.
Unbelievable!
Renny J just broke the game. Blacklist International.
Do you see the winter as well?
It's game 3.
Oh my god!
Sensui. Kyrie back in the midst of things. He's in a bad spot though. Boots there, Lord. Down to about 20%.
Sans, the
Sans! Yue! How does he do it?
Back to back from Renige and Yue! The stun from the flooring, that's so difficult to connect!
Yue!
He gets it and then Yue just
The crowd
destroys them!
is losing their minds right now.
Excuse me, I lost mine like the first game. I already lost mine.
That's so coming out from the flooring. That's just about how many points? What 0.7
Tell me
seconds
about
stun.
it. Tell me about it.
Dude, this is a mini stun.
Using the floor to catch people?
All right.
Unbelievable.
It's not over yet. Blacklist International. Want to try to end this here. Sans, oh, Keyboy pinned up against him. He's got the Nolan Fury. Penalty zone in the back line, but it's still not enough. CW needs to start connecting. The crossbow tank goes off. Sensui goes down. Boots petrifying a UA. They're going to push this in. They're Turnchy on Kyrie. Needs to try to get out of the fight, though. He phases through. UA going to try to close him in.
No way.
CW.
Come on.
Away the Lord.
Kyrie.
Does make it back to base. Blacklist International not going to be able to end this yet. We're going to probably go down to another Lord, but the game is on the line. And it's still only game 3.
Dude, I lost my mind game number 1. I came here with half a brain.
Ooh, dude. They're going to keep going, though. Oheb with the Blazing Duet. Boots wants to try to respond. Kyrie with the Phantom Execution through the backside. Penalty zone misses, but he's pinned. He's taken out, and Yue picks up another one. 6-2-5 right now for Yue. 4.5 gold lead. Blacklist International gonna keep it in. This is bad penalty zone to response. Keyboy gets him in Owen's Fury. They knock him up. CW, crossbow tang. They're popping off.
Keyboy's alive.
He's gonna keep going. He finds Yue.
Oh my god.
Next is gonna be Edward. Immortality pops. Rennie J has to try to get out of here. CW, Oheb 1v1, and they come out on top. Members of Blacklist are falling. Sans, Rennie J, 1v1. Rennie J has a heal. But wait a second, Sans wants to finish him. That's it! Full 5-man wipe. ONIC should be able to run this down the mid and end game 3.
Dude, what is this game? Dude, I'm done. I'm done. Blacklist International, they were at the doors of victory. But ONIC pushes this to match